अस्सलाम वालेकुम पाकिस्तान। आप देख रहे हैं 94 न्यूज़ चैनल और मैं हूं आपका मेज़बान अहमद महमूद। नाजरीन, जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि मैं आप लोगों के लिए आज की शख्सियत प्रोग्राम लेकर आया करता हूं। आज मैं द कैपिटल ऑफ पाकिस्तान इस्लामाबाद में मौजूद हूं। आज मैं आपको जिस शख्सियत का तारुफ करवाने जा रहा हूं, आप किसी तारुफ के मोहताज नहीं हैं। डॉक्टर स्टीफन हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, जनाब कंट्री डायरेक्टर हैंस साइडल फाउंडेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान। तो आज हम आपसे बात करेंगे उनकी डेली रूटीन की और लाइफ में क्या करते हैं, वीकेंड कैसे मनाते हैं। तो सारी बातें आज इस प्रोग्राम में करते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Alaikum salam.
How are you?
Thank you, I'm well, and yourself?
Thank you very much for giving us a precious time.
Thank you for visiting me in my office.
Thank you. My first question, in COVID-19, you still work. How are you working in COVID-19?
Yeah, the times of COVID-19 are challenging, of course, because naturally there are many restrictions, to spread the increase of infections. So because of that, we are at the moment mostly preparing events for the future, physical events. And in addition to that, we are also preparing online events, which we have done likewise in the past, right? So the idea then would be, for instance, we don't have a physical meeting of people who come together like you and me, but they meet like in an online format, like in a Zoom meeting or a WebEx meeting, and they discuss online. So
they are meeting in online.
So this is what we did last year a lot, and we are also in the process of preparing that for this year.
So Dr. Steffen, what are you doing in Afghanistan?
In Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see, our focus area is regional dialogue, one of our 3 focus areas.
Okay.
And this includes dialogue between the region of South Asia and Europe, and it also includes actually dialogue within South Asia, right? And now, as you know from the map, right? Pakistan shares a very large border with Afghanistan, so naturally, whatever happens in Afghanistan has a big influence on the situation in Pakistan, and the other way around as well. And since Pakistan is such an influential country in the region, South Asia, it is very important that we have a constructive and peaceful dialogue between the 2 countries.
Yes.
So what we are doing now is we are actually preparing a dialogue meeting between Pakistani and Afghan stakeholders.
Yes.
And we already had prepared that, but unfortunately we had to postpone it due to the COVID situation. And hopefully, inshallah, soon we will have it. And we hope that we can contribute to the peace process in Afghanistan.
If I talk about your Saidal Foundation of Pakistan, so what is Saidal in Pakistan? Please detail and explain.
What is Hans Seidel's work in Pakistan?
Yeah, work in Pakistan.
Yeah, you see, we work to promote democracy, peace, and development worldwide. And Pakistan is one of our partner countries, and actually, we are the oldest German political foundation working in Pakistan. We have been here since 1983. And specifically in Pakistan, we work in the field, as I said, of regional dialogue, which is one of our focus areas. But in addition to that, also in the field of non-traditional security challenges, such as climate change or migration or water management, for instance. And also in the field of good governance, with a focus on the Pakistani constitution. What does the Pakistani constitution say, and what does it mean for political stakeholders here?
So today is Friday. What do you want to say about Friday?
Friday is of course my favorite day.
Okay.
Because I can wear shalwar kameez.
Shalwar kameez.
Yes. And also I often go hiking on Fridays after work. And of course there's also the weekend coming, so everyone is relaxed and looking forward to the weekend.
So what is your plans in weekend?
Well, this weekend I will go hiking. Actually, in about 3 hours, I will meet a friend and we go to the Magala Mountains.
Okay.
And we will climb them. And I have the same plan for tomorrow, actually. So hiking is a big hobby of mine, and it became one because the nature here is so beautiful, and that's why I think it's a shame not to spend time in such a beautiful environment. So I try to do this as much as possible on the weekends.
That's good. If I talk about capital of Pakistan in Islamabad, what is the place, the capital of Pakistan? You like it, Islamabad?
I love it. I think for me it's my favorite town in Pakistan actually, because it is so very clean and very well organized, and it was built, constructed, designed, well, artificially, so to say. It did not naturally grow, but it was like just implemented here. But actually what they did is they looked for the ideal spot to build a capital, yes. Right? And they thought about, okay, what is a good place where the climate is good, and where there's enough space, you know, and then they built the city here in a very logical and a very structured way, with a lot of sectors and subsectors, etc. Yes. And since this is a stereotype, but since I am from Germany, I love logic and structure. And I find this very appealing here, that everything is so organized and working so well.
So Dr. Steffen, you want to spend a weekend in your family or friends?
Well, you know, my immediate family lives in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, so I only have my little Billy. Cat.
That's good.
But I have friends here, and also many Pakistani friends. Okay. And I will meet them over the weekend, of course.
That's good. In the end of the day, what's your message in Islamabad people and Pakistani people? Your message?
Yeah, okay. Well, my message to the Islamabadis today, since we have a Friday, would be Juma Mubarak.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a great weekend. Thank you for having me here as a guest. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. Enjoy the good weather. It is not that hot yet, but also not cold. It's perfect to go out.
Yes.
And also going outside and exercising and hiking is also very safe in terms of COVID. So I think even in that regard, it's a big recommendation from my side.
Thank you very much for this time.
Thank you, sir.
जी तो नाज़रीन, आपने आज की शख्सियत डॉक्टर स्टीफन के साथ हम मौजूद थे, बातचीत की, तो जनाब आपको अच्छा लगा। इसी के साथ अहमद महमूद को इजाज़त दीजिए। अल्लाह हाफिज़, अल्लाह निगहबान, पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।